Hey guys, it is Sunday, November 1st. It's around 10:45 p.m. and the temperature is 2 or 3 degrees Celsius. I'm here in front of Union Station on Front Street. And this is looking north on Bay Street. And right now, this would be the aftermath of the first snowfall of the season. It was snowing somewhat heavily where I live up in Midtown. So I jumped out and recorded a walk from the Yonge and Eglinton area down to Davisville Station. And it was still snowing when I got to Davisville Station, so I thought I would hop on the train and come downtown and see if I could capture a snowfall walk down here, but unfortunately it looks like they might have only gotten rain, as there's not much snow accumulation on the ground. It is raining kind of lightly right now. I don't have my umbrella out. I was going to walk up north to City Hall and check out the Toronto sign in the snow and then head over to Dundas Square. This is Wellington Street. I am in the financial district. It did hail for a bit earlier in the day. And then it was rather clear in the evening. I recorded a midtown walk around Yonge and Eglinton. I'm currently uploading that one. But when I saw the snow, I kind of jumped at the chance. Perhaps I will open my umbrella. I'm having some fairly heavy raindrops come down. Well, it certainly looks like some snow accumulated here. And this wind immediately blows my umbrella inside out. Perhaps I need to invest in a stronger umbrella. Commerce Court West already has some Christmas tree decorations up. This is perhaps one of the last videos I record with this camera. I should be getting the new model delivered tomorrow from Amazon. And it should have better low light performance as it has a bigger sensor. So I'm looking forward to that. Looks like there's some graffiti on the outside of First Canadian Place here. That's unfortunate. perfect world, the dummies who do that would have to pay for the cleanup costs. I'm just gonna take cover here for a second, slide my gloves on. There's the umbrella. This is high quality YouTube content right now. That's the right one on. Let's get the left glove. I don't like cutting up my videos and editing them. I much prefer to have it as one continuous cut. It's kind of more reflective of the actual experience. Although for doing stupid, trivial things like that, it might be a good idea. There's look south, down bay. And it looks like we have some flashing lights up ahead. This is Adelaide Street. Let's look to the east. There's definitely something going on up here. Didn't feel like being nosy and asking those officers what was going on. Something to do with that 7-Eleven for sure. I bought this umbrella because the review said it was nice and strong. And if I can recall, it was last year, but it doesn't seem to be holding up. That would be the Eaton Center off to the east there. And I just missed the light. All right, this guy did a real good job stopping at the lines there. I guess the snow made it a bit hard to judge. You definitely have to be extra cautious in the winter. I can't really fault that person too much, I guess. Let's go grab a peek at the Toronto sign in City Hall. Just walking around in the muck. And I got my first soaker. These shoes are supposed to be waterproof. And I wasn't aware that soaker was a uniquely Canadian term until I mentioned that to some people I worked with in Korea when I was over there. And they looked at me like, what the heck are you talking about? So if you're not aware, that's when you step in a puddle and your sock or foot gets wet. Someone's having a winter photo shoot. I don't know how well you can see that from here. It's kind of surreal being out here listening to those bells chime. All right, do I want to walk up to Dundas? Might as well. I was thinking I could just take Queen over to Yonge, but I actually had that route in the video that went live this morning. That was the anti-lockdown protest. I think the rain has let up, so I probably look pretty dumb with this umbrella right now. That's the north side of the financial district and the CN Tower peeking out, saying hello. It doesn't seem like they got it as heavy up here as we did in Midtown. And I heard from some people over on the east end that it was snowing kind of heavily in their area. So if you're wondering, I am on the west side of Bay Street, heading north. I do like keeping my videos relatively current, as in filmed within the last day or two. And the fact that the weather has changed so quickly almost makes the video that I'm uploading right now feel kind of dated already, even though I recorded it earlier today. And perhaps rather than that, I will put up one of these two videos I filmed tonight instead. Although it's entirely possible the video that I filmed just before now is no good. There was a smudge on the screen and I couldn't tell if that was on the camera lens or the viewfinder. I did try wiping it off, but the screen on this darn camera is so small, as is the lens. And I was wearing gloves and holding an umbrella in one hand and the camera in the other. I kind of forgot how challenging it is to record in a somewhat heavy and windy snowfall. Why do I get the feeling those bikes will never be the same again? So this would be Dundas Street West. This is the neighborhood known as Little Tokyo to the west. I will walk east towards the square. Something I've been capturing more of lately on this channel as I've been passing through there in a lot of my live streams. And my stupid umbrella has blown inside out again. There we go. Just gotta punch the air really good. You almost have to wonder what the heck anyone's even doing out right now. You can't go to any bars or restaurants. It's Sunday night. I'd be kind of surprised if there's a preacher or busker just up ahead. They're normally a fixture at these street corners up ahead at the intersection of Yonge and Dundas. This might be an unusually quiet time to be here. You could have yourself a German sausage for 5 Trudeau bucks. Let's just go jump into the square and have a quick look around. There's some more people out filming something. I guess this weather brings people like me out here. Everyone else is having a hot chocolate, throwing on some Netflix or Prime, or watching Sunday Night Football, and here I am, walking around the square holding a tiny little camera. Is he a model? Is this some kind of extremely high budget Instagram post? All right, let's go north. I will for sure record Yonge Street during an actual snowfall. I kind of wish I was down here a bit earlier tonight. I look very stupid right now. My umbrella's inside out. I'm walking down the street, trying not to make eye contact with these cars. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a lunatic. Looks like the Jordan store is morphing into a Foot Locker. And I heard that Pickle Barrel, which was the last remaining downtown Pickle Barrel, has closed. It's not a particularly big loss, if you ask me. There is one up at Yonge and Eglinton still. That's really a very suburban type of concept anyways. Whatever that guy was holding smelled really good. Normally this place would be pretty busy, the warehouse, but it's probably not even open. What do we have here? Is it Bruce Wayne? This is kind of a thumbnail opportunity shot. Nice. So line up at McD's and the Body and Spirit cannabis shop. I think this development just here on the right is going to be incredibly tall. It better be. It replaced the Big Slice Pizza, so they owe us something really good. I remember coming up to this area as a kid and going to the arcades, then walking up to Maple Leaf Gardens and catching a game. Then we'd often go to a place called Lindy's Steakhouse, which is, or it was, right next to where the New York Theater is, or I guess the Panasonic Theater or the CAA Theater, whatever the heck they're calling it these days. Or sometimes we would come down here and go to the Big Slice. All right, this umbrella is officially about to get donated to some poor soul who thinks they're getting a decent umbrella. That's College Park. And that is a stupid umbrella. At least I got the hang of flipping it back the right way. It's not even that windy. And I'm kind of holding the front end of it down, so it is extra crappy. I don't know why I'm turning around. There's nothing to see there. I was setting that up as if it was an interesting shot. I see flashing lights up ahead. I was thinking of finishing this up at College Station right here. I'm kind of drawn to these police lights. Maybe I'll look into the back of the car and it'll be our friend Dylan Reynolds. Here's where I probably thought I was when I spun around. It's a rather interesting pattern on the umbrella. Maybe I should just stand here and make an ASMR rain video. That would surely get 10 million views. All right, I think I'm gonna call this a walk. I think something may have hit the camera lens. Either the lens or the screen. There's a big smear on it. That's okay. We're finishing up here at College Park. I'm going to dip down into the station. But in order to do that, I gotta close up this stupid umbrella. Wonder if I can go back on its Amazon link and give it 0 stars. I also have to put on my mask. Yeah, I think that mark is on the lens itself. Maybe I can wipe that off. Oh, there goes the gimbal. It's going crazy. That seemed to have done something. Just so happens that my battery is running low. Isn't this great, just standing here, letting me fiddle around and throw on a mask? All right, since you endured all that fun, let's spin the camera around. That is what a fool looks like. This is my first time ever doing that on one of these non-live stream videos. So for those of you that stuck around to the end, hopefully that's a reward you will live to tell the grandkids about. I was there when Johnny stumbled about. All right, enough of this jibber jabber. Let's get in. Of course, yeah, the umbrella, which I for some reason put inside my back pocket, fell out. With the old school Presto card in hand. And the stupid umbrella. That music makes it feel rather classy down here. Sounds like the train I want has just rolled in. All right, I hope you, well, that was nice. I hope you enjoyed this walk from Union Station up Bay Street to Dundas and then up Yonge to beautiful, sunny College Station. There are links to my Patreon if you wish to support the channel. You can also check out channel memberships on my main YouTube page. They're both pretty much the same. There's also a link to my seldom updated Instagram account in the description. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.